York. Even as North Korea fired off a series of missiles in recent months, at least 18 since May, U.S. President Donald Trump repeatedly dismissed their importance as short-range and very standard tests. And although he has conceded there may be a United Nations violation, he also said any concerns are overblown. Mr. Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader, just likes testing missiles, Mr. Trump explained recently. American intelligence officials and outside experts have now come to a far different conclusion, that the launches downplayed by Mr. Trump, including 2 last month, have allowed Mr. Kim to test missiles with greater range and maneuverability that could overwhelm U.S. defenses in the region. Japan's Defense Minister Takeshi Iwaya last week said the irregular trajectories of the most recent tests were further evidence of a program designed to defeat the defenses Tokyo has deployed, with U.S. technology, at sea and on shore. Mr. Kim's flattery of Mr. Trump with beguiling letters and episodic meetings offering vague assurances of eventual nuclear disarmament, some outside experts say are part of what they call a strategy of buying time to improve his arsenal despite sanctions on North Korea. The rapid improvements in North Korea's short-range missiles not only put Japan and South Korea in more danger but also threaten at least 8 U.S. bases in those countries housing over 30,000 troops, according to an analysis of the missile ranges by the New York Times. Such missiles, experts say, could be designed to carry either conventional or nuclear warheads. Kim is exploiting loopholes in his agreements with Trump pretty brilliantly, said Dr. Vipin Narang, a political science professor at MIT who studies North Korean weapon advances. These are mobile-launched. They move fast, they fly very low and they're maneuverable. That's a nightmare for missile defense. It's only a matter of time before those technologies are migrated to longer-range missiles. The recent bout of testing began in May when North Korea fired a 9 meters tall missile from an 8-wheeled truck. Analysts say it was a solid-fuel rocket that can be launched in minutes, unlike liquid-fueled missiles, which can take hours of preparation. In all, the North conducted 8 flight tests of the new missile in May, July and last month. Its maximum range was found to be roughly 692 kilometers, according to the Center for Non-Proliferation Studies, a private group in Monterey, California. The missile, if perfected, could target all of South Korea, including at least 6 U.S. bases and parts of southern Japan, including 2 large bases. North Korea debuted another type of missile in July and early last month, along with a new launching system. Mr. Van Diepen, a top official on weapons of mass destruction in the Office of the Director of National Intelligence until 2009, described the system in 38 North, a respected publication on North Korea, as a new generation of weapon that could fire an unknown number of missiles simultaneously. The range of the newly tested missile, he wrote, was 240 kilometers, about 64 kilometers farther than the older version. Mr. Van Diepen said it would increase the North's ability to subject U.S. and South Korean targets to saturation attacks, which can also defeat anti-missile defenses. North Korea tested a third new missile twice last month. It also fired 2 projectiles from what it called a super-large multiple rocket launcher. Dr. Narang said the system appeared new. Stanford University lecturer Daniel Snyder, who has spent years in Asia studying the interplay of American and regional defenses, said, "It is a mistake to see North Korean missile testing as simply forms of political messaging. In every case, the North Koreans have very clear and specific military goals, systems that they want to demonstrate and test before they field them." NYTIMES. Let's block ads. Why?